Kristian, in transition, you definitely have a tendency to move your hips in towards the ball, to move your head back and early extend, dropping this club way underneath of the plane. Okay, now you have to kind of flip your hands through. So to take your handicap from a 5 down to, say, 2.5 to maybe even scratch, we're definitely going to want to fix this, right? But why are you early extending? Well, the first thing that I see here, as you take the club back, the camera's a little bit too close and a little bit too high, so it's going to look like you take the club back way inside and under the plane. But in reality, you just take the club back a little inside and under the plane, getting you to shallow or flat with the shaft looking outside the ball. You get up to a decent top position. However, the shaft's momentum as you take the club back to shallow or flat wants to come down and steepen. So as a 10 handicap, as a 12 handicap, you probably were coming down very steep, and now you have found a way to not come down steep, but instead drop the club back onto the plane by early extending, consequently underneath of the plane, standing this handle up, and having a wide open face to throw that trail arm and trail hand. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to do, we are going to work on your early extension, but I want you to first learn how to take this club back a little bit more on plane. So what I want you to do is go to like a door frame in your house. I want your hands to work inside the door frame. I don't want the club to be the height of your hands and outside of the door frame. Right now, you would not hinge the club up vertically enough. Now, in transition, to fix your early extension, what I would have you do is put a stick like 3 or 4 inches underneath of your shaft plane. I don't necessarily recommend this for everybody watching this video. And what you would do, Kristian, is you would come down and stay on top of the stick. Right now, you would swing underneath of the stick and come down too far from the inside. What this is going to teach you to do is stay a little bit more in your posture. You can even put a stick on your trail side here, but we want to use feedback when we're trying to fix certain things in your golf swing. So when you're practicing, you know whether or not you've actually have made the change you want to make.